029 Avot Vav Tet. Omar Lahem Tsuvaru Eitzochi Derach Yeshora Shiidbak Boch Odom. Rab Eliezer Omer, Ayin Tova. Rab Yehoshua Omer, Chaver Tov. Rab Yosei Omer, Shochen Tov. Rab Shinyan Omer, Charoes Es Chanolech. Rab Eliezer Omer, Leiv Tov. Omar Lachem, Ra'ani Es Divrei Eliezer Ben Erach, Shabichalol Divarav Divrechem, Omer Lachem, Sa'u Ur Eitzochi Derech Ra'ah Sheyisrechek Mimena Ha'adam. Rab Eliezer Omer, Ayin Ra'ah. Rab Yehoshua Omer, Chover Roy. Rabbi Yosei Omer, Shochen Ra. Rab Shimon Omer, Chalova Ve'enu Mishalem. Echad Chalova Min Ha'adam, Chalova Min Chamkom Baruchu, Shnei Amar, Sechalim Lezcha, Leveh Resha Velo Yishalem, Vitzadech Honein Vinosein. Rab Eliezer Omer, Levrei, Omer Lachem, Ro'er ani es divrei Eliezer ben Erach, Shabichalal divarav divrichim. So, Omer Lachem, he said to them, go forth and see which is the right path to which a man should adhere. Rabbi Eliezer said, a good eye. Rabbi Yehoshua said, a good companion. Rabbi Yosei said, a good neighbor. Rabbi Shinson said, one who foresees what will be. Rabbi Eliezer said, a good heart. He said to them, I prefer the words of Eliezer ben Arak, for your words are included in his. He said to them, go forth and see what is the evil path that a man should shun. Rabbi Eliezer said, an evil eye. Rabbi Yehoshua said, an evil companion. Rabbi Yosei said, an evil neighbor. Rabbi Shimon said, one who borrows and does not repay, whether he borrows from man or from God. As it is said in Psalms 37:21, the wicked borrows and repays not, but the righteous deals graciously and gives. Rabbi Eliezer said, an evil heart, and he said to them, I prefer the words of Eliezer ben Arak, for your words are included in his. Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai said to his disciples that you should go forth and see which is the right path to which a man should adhere. There's surely many positive qualities which one could cultivate. Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai asked his disciples for the fundamental quality which a man should fully appropriate, and through which he may attain all the other marks of excellence. Rabbi Eliezer also said, a good eye. A person should be contented with what he has, and rejoice in the blessings of others. Such a man gains the sympathy and love of others in remuneration for his own. The love of mankind is being at the root of all morality. Rabbi Yoshua said, a good companion. He's talking about true friendship with one's companion. It breeds cordial relations with society in general. The Midrash Shmuel and the Rabbeinu Yonah, it's also found there. The words of Rabbi Akiva, love your neighbor as yourself. This is a great Torah principle. That's a great Torah principle. Love your neighbor as yourself. Rabbi Yosef also said a good neighbor that you let a man be on good terms with his neighbors, and thereby he trains himself to be kind to all that he comes in contact with. Now, as a result, he will love mankind and in return be loved by them. According to most commentators, however, Rabbi Yehoshua refers to the need of a good companion whose advice one could seek at all times, and who can be relied on to reprove him for any wrongdoing and encourage him in his good deeds. Similarly, Rabbi Yossi points to the need for a good neighbor who constantly observes his doings and preoccupations. Rabbi Shimon said, one who foresees what will be, somebody who's apocalyptic, so to speak, who weighs everything thoughtfully and anticipates the outcome of an action he's about to take. Such foresight restrains harmful venture, and it encourages positive action. Rabbi Eliezer talks about a good heart. It's the source of all human qualities. A noble heart is the source of all human qualities. And that ensures the total integrity of a man. O Melechim, he said to them, Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai pointed out to his disciples, I prefer the words of Eliezer ben Arak, for your words are included in his. Since all depends on the heart, and a good heart also induces a healthy outlook and positive behavior. Such a person is happy with his portion, and he rejoices in the welfare of others. He's a good companion and a good neighbor, who in turn attracts good friends and good neighbors. He strives to anticipate the result of his actions, and avoids hurting his own person and others. And he finds favor in the sight of God and in the sight of man. That's in the Rabbeinu Yonah and also Rashbaz. O Melechim, he also said to them, Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai goes on to address his disciples, and he says that he should go forth and see what is the evil path that a man should shun. This question was necessary, since the opposite of excellence is not necessarily evil. Thus, piety beyond the law is virtue, but following the requirements of the law alone is not sinful. Likewise, generosity is a positive trait, but stinginess is not vicious, since it does not entail oppression, theft, or injury, but merely withholds benefits from others. Hence, Rabban Yochanan ben Zakkai's question, what is the evil path? Seen in Rabbeinu Yonah. Rabbi Eliezer said, an evil eye. He's talking about an evil eye which generates jealousy, hatred, plotting evil, nasty schemes. Rabbi Yoshua said, an evil companion is something you don't want. For if a man wrongs his friends, his whole character, his entire character will suffer because of it. Other commentators maintain that we're advised to avoid bad company, since we're likely to be influenced by the harmful opinions and actions of friends. Rabbi Yossi said, an evil neighbor. You don't want an evil neighbor. One who hurts his neighbors is likely to offend others as well. Other commentators, however, consider this to be a warning to stay away from wicked neighbors. It's a great Mishnah text. What is good and what is bad? The path that you should adhere to and the one that you should avoid. Very, very Fantastic Mishnah commentary.